Alright, so this is episode 2 of Genesis Grab Bag. It's time to give the wheel our first spin of the day. Oh, also for anybody that missed the announcement yesterday at the end of yesterday's stream, when PC Engine Grab Bag is over, the next grab bag that will start in its place will be Atari Lynx Grab Bag. And that doesn't even have 80 games, so it will not be long. So, I guess we'll see if I even have this game or not. It's gonna be Pebble Beach Golf Links. I definitely do not have that game.
If you were given a Little Caesars Fantastic Foursome pizza, which flavor would you pick? The choices are cheese, pepperoni, sausage and bacon, and pepperoni and jalapenos.
Oh, hey there, Ash. Good to see you. Alright, Pebble Beach Golf Links. I almost forgot what the name of the game was. Fantastic Foursome Pizza. Which flavor would you pick? I would probably go with the pepperoni and jalapenos, honestly. But I feel like those toppings are usually on par with what you get at Little Caesars regularly. For better and for worse. Wait, didn't we start episode 1 with a golf game and now we're playing golf again? Are you serious? I just realized we started Genesis Grab Bag with a golf game. Funny how it all works out that way.
Pebble Beach Golf Links.
Well, at least this one was released in English. Oh, that might be a bit loud. Let me turn it down a bit. You think I got scared? Well, golf is not that scary, kitty. Okay, this really looks like a Windows game. Alright, do a quick start. My name is Player 1. For privacy reasons, that's the only name I'm gonna give you. Well, T&E Soft developed this game as well, so don't be surprised if it's very identical to the first golf game we played. What if Star Fox was a golf game? This is what this looks like. Frame rates in the second digits, or single digits. Alright, we just done the attract mode. Let's just get going. I don't see this run lasting very long. Okay, I kind of want to aim... Okay, which way is the wind going? Probably that way. So I should probably go more to the right. This stance is fine. This one might go a little bit more to the right than I would like. But wait, that might be fine. That might be good. Oh. No, just rolled off the fairway. S. Johnson got a triple bogey on the 9th hole. Well, he sucks. Wife is gonna take the kids on him. Guaranteed. Okay, at least it auto-selects the appropriate club to use. Okay, I kind of want to aim here, and maybe try to get some spin on the right side. Like, here's good. Oh, go over the tree, go over the tree. Oh, that might be too far right. Okay, I wasn't a fan of that, how that turned out. Man, you either go too far right or too far left. There's no in between. Okay, I definitely want to go light on this one. That was not light! That was not light! Sweet approach. I don't care about Jay Green. I don't know who Jay Green is. Okay, it's sloping left, and we are going downhill. Right, let's see if I can nail this. I mean, I'm already gonna get a bogey putt. Come on! I got edged again. That is how the first game went. You can't just do that to me again. Well, that was a double bogey. I did my best with that one. Alright, let's go to the next game. Alright, it's gonna be on... Operation Europe. Oh, I do not have this one at all. Oh, its full name is Operation Europe Path to Victory 1939 to 45. Oh, it's a strategy game from Koei. So, you know what you're going to expect there. Alright, Operation Europe. Operation Europe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, game transitions are not as smooth as it is on PC Engine, because for some reason the Mega Drive cores crash. From its World War series. Look at those very uniform tanks. So yeah, Koei definitely did more than, you know, Nobunaga's Ambition and Romance of the Three Kingdoms. They did a whole bunch of strategy games. Even ones based on the American Civil War. Which I believe are on this list as well. So I haven't really played anything like this. I might have tried Liberty or Death once, but I don't think it was the Genesis version. It might have had another name like, say, North versus South? Okay, choose your scenario. Why don't we go to the occupation of France? The Russo-German Non-Aggression Pact on August 23rd and the subsequent German invasion of Poland on September 1st prompted Britain and France to declare war on Germany. Russia invaded eastern Poland at the end of the month. The French depended on the Maginot Line, I don't know how to say that, maybe Maginot Line? To defend the Franco-German frontier. Troops would cover the Maginot Line and neutral Belgium in case of a German attack with the assumption that the Ardennes forest to the north was a... Oh, okay! I guess I don't get to read all that. That'll be the Allies, of course. Okay, with sunglasses like that, I gotta pick you. Oh, set abilities? So I'm just changing them. Alright, just keep it at default then. Well, then I gotta play as Bruno. Chief of Operations? I wonder what I'm looking for out of all these stats that would make the best one. Probably De Gaulle. Chief of Intelligence? Would have to be someone with higher leadership. Probably Bano. Number 1 Division Commander? LaFontaine. Number 2 Division, Tessigny. Number 3 Division Commander. Man, can't wait to go into battle and only, like, play it for 2 minutes before I give up. Okay, those are the enemy commanders we gotta deal with. Oh, one of them's got, like, a monocle. That one might be the threat. A few hours ago, a report stated that the Germans had invaded Belgium. France will not give in to Germany. You must stop the German aggression. Set your defensive positions at the 3 cities of Sedan, Saint-Michel, and Rethel. Don't allow Germany to break through our defensive line. If these cities fall, our whole front line might collapse. I'm depending on you, Commander. German forces have begun a massive attack at the Western Front. At this rate, Givet is sure to be taken by the enemy. X-Men? Do we want the X-Men? Let's take a look at the city. Organize the resources. Nah, I think I'll leave them as is. Select a regiment. I guess we'll go 17. Where are the enemies even to? They're not even on the map yet. And we don't have anything protecting that riverbank. Well, we got some forces there. Can you move them anywhere? Okay, those are defending. I think we'll just rest right here. Look at that little tiny bed. Look at a bed. Number 21. I think we want to move you right close to the city. Yeah, this is not a game you want to play for only a couple minutes, but Unfortunately, we kind of have to, because at that point we do need to move on and play other games. These are the kinds of games you need to, like, sit down and play for an hour before you even grasp what it is you need to do. Alright, we're gonna play Disney's Pocahontas next. So I think this only had a Genesis port and was not ported to the Super Nintendo in any way. Okay, let me just get that one ready to go, because I do not have that game. It's kind of hard to get, like, 800 plus games ready to go. You're gonna, like, see a lot of games fall through the cracks because of it. But I tried to get as many as I could, all things considered. Okay. It's under P's. I had it under S before. And I think I'm gonna have to load it like this. But if I go through this menu, it might go faster. Okay, that's better. Yep, that's what I did on the last grab bag. Now I remember how I got this to work. I do like the animation on this, though. Okay, we don't need to go into passwords. Let's just go into the game. I have seen a vision! Strange clouds loom on the horizon. Pocahontas, you must help us through a time of danger and change. Your path will be difficult, but all around you are animal spirits. And we tried our best to tone down the story, otherwise Disney would not be able to release this. Seek them out and let them guide you. Okay, you jump with B. The jumping is very Prince of Persia-like. Pocahontas and Miko can help each other solve puzzles. Press C to switch between them. Oh, you have to press pause to advance the dialogue? Okay, Miko can climb the trees. Well, at least he doesn't have to worry about fall damage. So I think I need to push this down so that Pocahontas can get up here. Wait, how do I get... Oh, now you can push it. I'm gonna have to push this right against the rock wall. What if Disney did a Lost Vikings like? That's what this is. Wait, Miko cannot get up here. Some animals have special powers. By helping them, Pocahontas can become stronger. Wait, so can this bunny do anything for me? Eagle cannot get up here, it seems. Can she crawl under here? Maybe I should keep moving. Let me guess, if I walk down there, I'm gonna die. Try to find and free the deer to earn his special ability. Well, I need to get up there first. Bunny! You can help me, can you? No? Can I crawl? Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, she can't even pick up those berries for some reason. A bee? Okay, the bee is just there for show. I can't even get her over there. Oh, I could have gone that way. I couldn't even tell because I thought there was a pit. Okay, can I make this jump though? Nope. I don't think that's gonna work. Come on, Pocahontas, you can do this. I believe in you! Oh wow, that just flips right away. So I think I need to be right around here to make the jump. And even then, she doesn't jump very far. Alright, I think that's enough of this. I might have to look up a guide to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Alright, so next game is going to be... Body count! Alright, let's give that one a go. I'm pretty sure I do not have this. Of course I don't. Of course I don't have body count. Oh, this was only released in PAL regions. Like in Europe and in Brazil. So let's give this one a go. Hope it's good. Well, maybe it wouldn't be that good if the West did not get a release of it. But we can only hope, right? Developed for use only on with PAL and French SECAM Mega Drive system. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Maybe I gotta use a different core. Oh, the whole thing crashed. Alright, let's just do this here. Now let's try this one. Okay, that's better. 1994 this came out. Okay, choose your region. English, please. Okay, A to fire, B for missile. I don't see what's the difference out of the controllers, so I guess I'll try the left one. Oh, it's a rail shooter! Just feel like this is a game where you just take damage all the time. And it has destructible environments. Man, if only they could just stand still. Yeah, I'm not vibing with this one. This is like Revolution X, but worse. I don't know how you're supposed to manage this. I'm pretty sure this could also use, like, the Nemesis gun. Is that what the light gun was called for the Genesis? Okay, now my bullets are a little bit stronger. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, no, wait. Maybe those are shields. But yeah, this is definitely a game you're much better off using a light gun for. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, hey there, Lily. Good to see you. This is like Genesis Grab Bag, and the game we're currently playing is called Body Count. I feel like this was a port of an arcade game, but now I'm thinking of a different game, which is identical to this. Also, I'm surprised I still have my current health. God, just everything coming at you at once. Like, how are you even supposed to deal with all this? I don't even think you can. Like, there's just damage you're just gonna be taking no matter what. I'm just gonna assume all the long plays of this game are like tasks, because there's no way a human could play this. Why is every enemy in this so much like bullet sponge? There's just no way you can deal with all this. Wow, it only took me that long to get that announcement, huh? Ammo and energy? Great. Look at that, they start shooting at you as soon as they come into frame. Thank you for reminding me like every 5 seconds. As if I don't know that I'm nearly dead. How far down does this facility go? Oh, I made it to the boss! Okay, yeah. Kinda figured I would eventually die. Let's move on to the next game, shall we? You know, something a little bit more sane. At least the music is alright. Game over. Alright, let's just switch to the correct core for this. Dinosaurs for Hire. I think somebody in my community actually did a playthrough of this. Dinosaurs for Hire. Or Dinos for Hire. Anyway, I can't seem to find it. Okay, now I see why I couldn't find it. It's under Tom Mason's Dinosaurs for Hire. I had to go in the T's, not in the D's for this. Alright, it's another game with guns, but it's being held by a dinosaur. Could you imagine a T-Rex holding a gun? It's like it's gonna try to reach for, like, the pistol. It's like, ah, shit, my tiny arms! I can't do this! How did T-Rex reload it exactly? So I think it's safe to say you don't play as a T-Rex. Also, who the hell is Tom Mason anyway? Okay, I guess I'll stick with the default controls. So C to jump, B to fire a gun, A for close-up. Close-up of what? Like close-up attack? Archie. As a tough-talking, no-nonsense leader of Dinosaurs for Hire, this Tyrannosaurus Rex embodies the very spirit of the group. Seek out trouble and eliminate it. Oh my god, this one actually does have normal size arms. And it's wearing a suit! Oh god, look at this thing. It's causing a leak in the building. Oh, based off a comic series. Oh! I didn't even know I was playing right now. That's what I get for looking at chat. Huh. Okay, well that was just a prologue stage. Wait, did we just beat the game already? Nope, fake credits! Whoa, slight problem with your Genesis Blast Processing Unit. Psych. Anyways, the real game starts here. Good luck. You'll need it. Jeez, they gave you the fake credits right at the very beginning. Okay, we have auto fire on this. And you can aim it diagonally. Oh, contact with enemies hurts you, even though I'm a dinosaur. Okay, so if I use A to bludgeon an enemy... So you can just use it as a bat if you want to. Hey, stop that! As much as I'd like to say that I really like the PC engine, what I do like about the Genesis grab bag more is that there are more games that were released in English. Even ones that are as weird as this. Oh, hey there, Tony. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, so these ninjas really like to get super close. That's why they give you a clubbing attack. Health. Maybe a T-Rex even eats the styrofoam cup, too. Okay, so if I'm, like, firing, I can still tap A and use my clubbing blow. Also, it seems my projectiles are bigger? Oh, God! Okay, not a fan of, like, having nowhere to go to avoid getting hit. Subway Part A. Okay, you don't get your health back in between sections. Oh god! Skateboarders that throw, Molotovs. Oh, I gotta be careful, because... Wait. Okay, you can actually pass down through it like this. No! I got drilled, and yep, I lose all my firepower. He's a giant-ass bug. If it gets a bit framey, you're probably gonna get encoding errors, like, every few minutes. It looks like the vehicle from Worm on NES. I even just noticed some lag. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a website open to, like, try to, you know, get games I might miss. But because they're just loaded with ads, it bogs everything down. So I'm trying my best to deal with it. Also, it doesn't help that everything just goes so fast in this. Oh, do I just go? Okay. Okay, they do have, like, mounted guns to worry about. It's only an issue if they shoot you when you can't even see that they're there. Okay, one thing I do notice that you can't do in this game is, like, stay in place when you fire. So, like, if I want to aim diagonally, I have to walk forward instead of just stand still and then just shoot at it a lot easier. Oh my god, what is even hitting me? Oh, turrets that were off screen! Alright, enough of that game. I think it's time to move on. Yeah, I'm gonna get encoding overloaded like every 10 seconds now. It better not be like this the entire stream. Ultimate Kicks is the next game. So I think we played Kicks before, but it had like a different name when we played it on PC Engine Grab Bag. It went under the name Volfied or Volfeed, but it's also known here as Kicks. Oh, hey there, TK. Good to see you. Yeah, it is a very full wheel. In fact, it didn't even... It looked just about the same as it was when we started this. Like, not much difference whatsoever. It's still mammoth. Alright, Ultimate Kicks, let's give it a go. Actually, let me try a different site. One that may not cause as many ads. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna get that ready to go. Okay, this might go a lot better. Might be a little less disruptive. Okay, I guess we'll just jump right in. Oh, I almost messed up immediately because it spawned right in front of me. So yeah, basically you're just trying to fill out all this, all while trying to avoid enemies attacking you, like that. If they touch your line before you go back to the outside, you die. Yeah, there's not really a lot of... Oh my god. There's not really a lot of room to move. Like, you can actually trap some enemies in? Do it that way? Oh, that was close. Alright, what's the target for this? I think it's like 70-odd%. Oh, that was close too. Yeah, I think I'm doing this wrong. How the hell is that still not a pass? Okay, you had to get like 80%. Holy shit. Alright, let's try this again. Try a spot where they're not, you know, completely surrounding me. Ah, shit. Ah, for fuck's sake! Alright, enough of that. Next game, please. I guess fun, but this one was actually a little too hard for me. Alright, next game is going to be Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom. Now, I know I have this one, because I did do a playthrough of it a year or two ago? Oh, that was the wrong menu. Yeah, this was one that you love it or you hate it. I think the problem for me is that the first Phantasy Star game I did a Let's Play of was 4. And that means every other Phantasy Star game you play after that is going to be lacking. Because 4 was really, really good. Even though I did have a bit of a bait and switch problem. Okay, I'm not too worried about it not having my save file anymore. Like, the story is not too bad, and neither is the music. It's just the design was a little off-putting. The legends of the past shape our lives and those of our children. One such legend is of a struggle that almost destroyed our world. The names of Arachio and Leia, echo down through the years, still inspiring love and hatred, even now, 1,000 years after their tragic deaths. Their conflict wiped out civilization and left the survivors in a world of mutated creatures and warring pockets of men. Into this shattered world, you are thrust to live or die by your sword and your wits. That font does not go well with that backdrop at all. Hi, Tony, I thought I said hi to you before. I could've swore I did. Okay, C goes to the menu. May Arachio protect you from Leia. Yep, I guess I go see my bride. Hurry, don't be late for your own wedding. Maya's waiting in your room, okay. I just got here and you didn't notice me? Wait. Let me scroll up. So I thought I said hi to you before. Or was that? That might have been Ash, actually. Yeah, that was actually Ash that I said it to. To be fair, like, you both have the same color font, or for your name. That's probably where I got messed up. I am honored that you want to marry me, Rice. Perhaps someday we will find out where I'm from, and who I am. Oh yeah, I remember, like, when I came up with that idea of just finding out how I wanted to, pick the brides. Because I really didn't want to play this game 3 more times with different arcs. And Ash is purple and not blue. Well, it's light purple on my end and dark purple for your name on mine. Filthy Arakians, Maya will not be yours. Oh no, the wedding has been crashed. I'll find Maya if I have to search forever. I'll destroy the army to take the army to destroy Leia's clan. Don't be a fool. No one has seen a lion for over 1,000 years. Starting a war is not a rational thing to do. Cool off in the dungeon for a while. It's like you're grounded. Do that again or I'm gonna take off your head. You can't stop me from going after her, father. I'll find her again, and I'll bring her back. I swear it. They put me in like a dungeon with, you know, a knife, some money, and a monitor. I'm Lena. I'll help you escape. Follow me. That was easy. Arm yourself well and go find Maya. Oh, well, I guess I'll go out and get in a fight. So yeah, you can really tell this had a very different design team from the previous game, which of course being Phantasy Star 2. I think the dungeons in Phantasy Star 3, while a little bland, were less infuriating than they were in 2. I also like in this game, like, the more full your party is, the more instruments there are in the world map music. I guess we'll go auto. So yeah, while this game actually did some things right, like having replay value, like giving you like 4 different story arcs. The problem is they don't give you enough save files to play all of them. So that's where they definitely fumbled. Like, I think it was, what, 4 different endings? But they only gave you, what, 2 or 3 save files? That's a little wild. Anyway, let's just go to the next game.
It's official. You suck.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to play Phantasy Star 3 that long. Boogerman! A pick and flick adventure. Okay, we have played this one before. Okay, I actually still have it. This was also out on the Super Nintendo. Oh, I thought it was published by EGA. Yep, this game is as gross as it sounds.
Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods.
Alright. Oh yeah, I have to hit down to start. It's a dark and stormy night at Professor Stinkbomb's lab where a machine has been built to save the world from pollution by transexisting it to dimension excrement. Eccentric millionaire Snotty Ragsdale has taken a job at the lab to investigate its safety and find out exactly where the pollution is going. He has a bad feeling about this latest contraption. This night, his suspicions will come true, ellipsis. It just sneezes on it. Yep, he had that costume on him the whole time. He lives like this. Alright, B to jump. A to flick snot. C to burp, and you can hold it. Oh yeah, you can fart as well. Pick up these capes to give yourself more armor. At least you can jump on enemies too. Okay, that just gives you more burping power. They make fart noises whenever you kill them, too. Wait, can I break that? Yeah! You can get in here, find some more stuff. I think I might have missed that secret before. Heh. Your checkpoint's an outhouse. Oh, you have to stand right on it and then hold down. You just get plungers. Please don't stab me. I kept thinking like those like munchers are going to attack me if I stay in front of them. But no, they're just there for show. Try the bonus stage. Cool. Oh, I got the chili peppers, so guess what's gonna happen to your farts? Yeah, you shoot fire now. Fire comes out of your ass. Makes you wonder what the median audience was for this game. Oh, God. I wonder if I can just flick snot at it. Yep, it takes 3 shots. Oh, what a way to die. I mean, if somebody farted at me like that and shot fire, I would just burst into flames. Oh, come on, you could have jumped. I didn't get enough. Alright, for everybody's sanity, I think it's time to switch games. What are we playing next? Right now, we're gonna be going to Tommy Lasorda Baseball. Alright, I'm pretty sure I do not have this one, but I'm gonna double check anyway. Sometimes I surprise myself. Oh, no, not Tony La Russa Baseball. I almost grabbed the wrong game. Okay, now we should be good to go. Oh, no! Change the resolution, thank you. 1989? Yeah, this has got to be a very early Genesis game. Pretty sure it had a much different name in other regions, and when they brought it to the West, they just gave it the license to a coach. Game select US East. Pick the only player not from the US, Toronto. I gotta take on New York. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, C to swing. A to bunt. Okay, I'm well behind here. Okay, I didn't get a hit, but at least I ran up his pitch count.
First baseman. Out.
Nah, I wanted to see if they would make a mistake.
Strike.
Alright, Miles. Get it done with your 267 batting average.
Strike.
I think you're due.
Second baseman.
Oh, that's a good hit. That's a good hit. You love to see it.
Strike. Strike.
Oh, I actually swung early for once.
Left fielder.
Oh, 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 oh! Home run, baby! Bocce getting it done. Sega had this thing compete with Nintendo in the sports genre. Sega contracted famous athletes to have their own game. That's where you see like a lot of those. Including players I never even heard of.
Strike. Strike. Out.
Well, Ben's had 41 home runs.
Third baseman. Out.
Aww. Well, at least I'm up by 2.
Shortstop. Out.
Ooh, wow, I barely got that one.
Ball. Shortstop. Out.
Alright, shortstop is getting, like, all the work.
Strike.
Look at the sideburns on Zappa over here. They go to the back of his neck.
Out.
3 up, 3 down. You know what? I can't complain about that in the slightest. I think it's time to switch games while I'm ahead. And we're gonna be playing Ristar! Another game that I've already played on stream. I've already also done a YouTube playthrough of this too. So, we get to play it again. Sugar! In a far-off galaxy, an evil alien force is at work. The evil tyrant, Greedy, has corrupted the planet leaders and enslaved the populace. Even the legendary hero has been captured. A desperate plea for help is made. Yeah, I remember this game actually being quite tough to, like, learn the controls of and the mechanics. But if you do, it's very satisfying. The hero's own son. This also had a Game Gear port as well, but it did not get any other follow-ups to this. Like, no sequels of any kind. Yep, most of what you do is you use your arms. Hey there, Moogle. I forget what game number this is for today, but we've gone through quite a handful. think this one might be the more notable of them. Alright, if you shoot it diagonally, you'll be able to get up. Is there anything to the left? Oh yeah, there definitely is. Whee! Oh, another treasure chest. Another bit of score. I think that's all I did that for. Now I'm all the way back. I feel like its own physics might turn some people off. I mean, it certainly sure as hell frustrated me. But you have to, like, give it some time and then eventually it gets better. Okay, I can use my momentum to swing left and right. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get up there. Oh, I know how now. Oh, this stuff. Whee! Okay, I think what you're supposed to do is that you start flying and you gotta grab that just right. I want to try that again. I think it'd be satisfying if I can nail it. Okay, I need to start swinging from the other side. Oh, someone's like flinging bombs. Oh, maybe... Oh wait, I did make it up there. Ow. All that for more points. Yeah, and sadly, Ristar's initial jump is really bad. So that's why you have to rely on swinging. Oh, there was another gem in there. Alright, that's the end of the stage. Oh, let me see if I can get the treasure. And the Ristar broke his ankles. The end. Alright, so that's gonna do it for Ristar. On to the next game. Alright, next up we got Russa Baseball 95. Alright, guess we're gonna be playing this after all. Oh no, there's a different Tony La Russa game. There's actually 2 baseball games with his name? Unless I'm looking at, like, the same game, but it has a different name in other regions. We just played baseball not that long ago, and we gotta play it some more. Like, the game we played before Ristar was a baseball game. So, here we go again. Stormfront Studios present Oh, the my brows are thick. Okay, so this was pretty much what the World Series from before. I think this is the 90... Toronto, Philadelphia was the 93 World Series, right? Because I know Toronto also faced Atlanta, but I think Atlanta was 92. I'll be San Diego, and we'll take on Seattle. Preseason, I don't care. CPU Fields, yes, please. Ground rules, you know what? Keep it as is. San Diego's Tony Gwynn is a hitter's hitter. He makes it look so easy. Roberts is the spark plug, and Plantier adds power. Why do we care about your opinion? You're not playing in this, or you're not coaching in this. Stay in your lane.
Strike.
Oh, I actually made contact. Okay, let's just do a normal hit. Okay, I don't really like this view. I like you're behind the pitcher's view, even if you're batting. But I gotta go roll with the punches, so I gotta pay attention to the shadow of the ball to know when to swing.
Strike.
Okay, you're not getting the double play on me. Plantier add some power? Well, you better add some power.
Strike.
Frame rate is a little off.
Strike. Strike 3.
Alright, I'm out. If we're behind 7-2, we keep going after a run here. We're not, it's 0-0! What the hell are you talking about? $389 feet? Yeah, next. Well, that's 2 baseball games we played. Both of them have had home runs. Yeah, the Tommy Lasorda one was way better. Even though that came out way earlier. That's a CPU was fielding? It is! But if you press a button, you take control. Alright, Raiden Trad is the next game. I'm pretty sure I do not have this one. This is just a port of Raiden, which is an arcade shmup. So, let's give this one a go. I know there was like one shmup I played in an arcade that was back home. Don't think it was Raiden, but it could have been. All I know is I didn't get very far. Yeah, Micronet actually did the conversion of this game, so quality may vary. They also did the Super Nintendo version too. Rapid Fire, I definitely want that on. I care about my thumbs. Alright, you got a little sidebar on the right side. At least it has that iconic theme. So you can actually get 2 different weapons in this. I think the purple laser beam was in Raiden 2. Oh, cows. Alright, the graphics do look kind of hideous in this. Maybe the SNES would have like brighter colors, but they'd still look just as grainy. Okay, at least I got missiles for this. The medals don't really do anything, they're just for score. And yeah, the more like the same color you pick up for weapons, the stronger it becomes. I'm also surprised we only played this many shmups on this, because the Genesis had a ton of them. Like, not as many as the PC Engine did, but the Genesis library was way larger. I'm dead. Oh, wow! I didn't even think you'd get something like that! Like, just a random fairy giving you lots of weapon upgrades? Sign me up with that. Okay, I have to press the B button to launch a bomb. I just want to make sure I get that weapon upgrade. If I'm not looking at chat, this game does require a lot of concentration, as most shmups do. Oh, another fairy! Oh, that one's just points. I was hoping you just drop some bombs. Alright, let me catch up to chat. While the SNES was the RPG king, Genesis did what Nintendo didn't. Their shmups were a lot faster than the ones on Super Nintendo. But the audience was far greater for RPGs than for shmups. And like the Genesis did have some RPGs too, but a lot of them varied in quality. Like for as many Phantasy Star 4s there were plenty of Trasias to be had. Okay, I should be approaching the first boss real soon. I went right into that like a dumbass. You know what? Let's just cut our losses and move to the next game. And that next game is going to be Joe and Mac. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. Nope, I do not. I have like done a Let's Play of this, but it was like the Super Nintendo version. And then afterwards, I did the arcade version. And there's like so many different Joe and Macs out there. This one just feels like more of the arcade version rather than its own thing. So people will argue that the Super Nintendo one was more enjoyable. And you might be right. But we're going to play it anyway. Yeah, Takara handled this conversion. Joe and Mac are fucking dead. Except they walked over without bones. They started with only one continue. Why would you do that? Well, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll just go with the default. Alright, C to jump, B to fire, A for big jump. Sure. Well, story beat is the same. Oh no, not the hair, not the hair! Yep, you can even charge your attack. Look at this hitting wrong, bitch. So for some reason you have like, what? Almost like a hunger or a health bar? It's like, what if Joe and Mac was also Adventure Island? Oh yeah, you can hold up and jump to do your super jump as well. Oh, just spit the rocks immediately. I wasn't ready. Okay, so the platform is just gonna get lower as I keep doing damage. Oh yeah, you don't just continue where you left off. You go back. Do it again. Okay, so you gotta pick your spots if you want to do charge attacks. I think if you charge too long, it could end up hurting you. Yeah, this one definitely sucks compared to the SNES version. Hard pass, next game. Alright, next game is Mega Turrican. Okay, we're getting a handful of games that have already been streamed. Do I still have Mega Turrican? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay, good. So, I actually remember playing this one before for Retro Viewer's Choice, and I actually found this one quite enjoyable. There was like one boss midway through that was a little difficult to parse, but I did end up getting it. Eons have passed since mankind last heard of the evil machine. But now, after many generations enjoyed freedom and peace in the galaxy, the dark forces assemble again. In a sweep of terror, the machine destroys dozens of planets and enslaves hundreds of peaceful people. Very small planet, so there's only hundreds of peaceful people. Their cries are heard throughout the farthest reaches of the galaxy. I lost my teeth! Only one force is left which can rescue the lost souls, the brave fighters of the USS Freedom Forces, led by Bren McGuire. These men fight for the innocent. And very blocky-looking chins. As Bren receives the last message of a young and beautiful girl crying in despair, he slips to his Turrican and assaults Student Square's final revenge. My teeth are white and ready for a fight. A lone warrior against the evil hordes of the machine, Bren jumps out of the ship to face the ultimate challenge. Alright, let's jump right in. Okay, this also has auto fire. Alright, this has 6-button controller support. I found out what is on X. Oh, I didn't even think there was an enemy there. Oh! X, Y, and Z are all bombed. Oh yeah, A is the grapple, which you're gonna be having to master. Like there's... In the later stages, you're gonna have to use that a lot. Actually, I think if you hold up and hit A, it's a little bit easier to use. And even then, it's not perfect. Oh, I got a shield. Oh. Okay, at least I'm at full health. Oh. It's a dude from Civalian, except not really. He seems to follow the same pattern. Dead. That was just a mid-boss now. You thought you got through the first stage. Oh no, you didn't now. Why can't your character shoot up? Going down, please. Oh, can I get that? Yes, I can. I like the meaty explosions you get out of this. Even if sometimes they do sound like wet farts, it's still very satisfying to look at. Going up. Oh, thank God for help. I needed that. I'm also glad I still have homing for this. Don't shoot me, please. Do it! Ah! Ah, I got hit. But it's fine. That was not fine! Next game, please. Yeah, I crushed that one. And by that one, I mean me. I crushed me. That was embarrassing, to say the least. World Series Baseball. Why are we constantly just getting games that I've played before? How does this keep happening? Like, what are the odds? Alright, World Series Baseball 95. Let's go. It was 95, right? I just want to make sure I got the correct one. So I know there's lots of World Series Baseball games. I don't want to boot up the wrong game. But I'm pretty sure I did get 95. Yep, it was 95, because there's 96, and there's 98, but there's no 97.
Number 22.
Alright, let's just get into the game, please. Sure, I don't really care who I play as. I'll be the Braves.
Next up, for the Braves, the center fielder, number 14.
Alright, at least I can look at the controls. Or not. Oh, maybe it's A? Alright, fine, resume the game.
Now batting, for the Braves. the
Yeah,
shortstop,
you get sent to this option or this menu every time. I remember that being a little annoying. Oh! Couldn't handle that one, huh?
Now batting, for the Braves.
Graphics in this are better.
Number
Yeah, it's a Sega sports game, so I'm not surprised.
A long drive. Deep to center.
Yeah, that's getting caught. At least I know the button to pull everyone back.
Next up, for the Braves, the first baseman, number 27.
Are you gonna take care of your laundry? Alright, sounds good. I took care of mine yesterday.
That's got a chance. It's off the wall.
Yeah, not enough for extra bases.
Now batting, for the Braves, the right, number
Oh, it just cuts off. Yay!
Now batting, for the Indians, the center fielder, number 7.
Okay, I do like you have good control over where you're gonna pitch.
He drops it over the infield.
Oh, but I couldn't even see where my player was.
Bang.
Does it do the fielding manually? I really hope not.
Next up, for the Indians, the shortstop, number 13.
Okay, I think the fielding is automatic, so I should just press nothing. Unless I can help it.
Now batting, for the Indians, the second baseman, number 9.
Quick one.
Oh, I didn't mean to go pick off, but alright. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Alright, I was hitting down while I was selecting my speed. That was the problem. You just gave up on that one.
Next up, for the Indians, the left fielder,
Alright, I think it's time to switch games. I mean, there's still a lot of baseball to be played, so who knows, we might get it again. Alright, so next up we're gonna be playing... Growl! Alright, I have played this before on Fistful Friday, aka Runark. It's a port of an arcade beat 'em up. It's not a baseball, and I don't remember if this game even has a baseball bat to use as a weapon. Alright, let's jump right in. I'll be Jack. In the earlier part of the 20th century, a group of evil poachers recklessly hunted Alka. We will not fail to defeat the evil poachers. You won't get away with this. Shit! Alright, just start pummeling them with a sword. Stab that guy in the dick. You guys stuck? Good. That'll be the least of your problems. Oh, this one does not have any problems with you beating up women that are wearing business suits for some reason. Stop that. Here, stop it! Who do you think you are? I remember the whip actually being a good weapon in its own right. Wait, I think that barrel on the right blows. Ah! I didn't even think I hit it. Apparently I did. Alright, fine. I guess I'll just use another sword. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Gun. I just throw it at him and it disappears. I remember this one not being a pretty bad game, but honestly the arcade one just feels better feeling. It feels better feeling. What a great phrase. But am I telling lies? I gotta be careful, because I think that bomb went off. One thing I can say about the Genesis version, I am impressed it was able to fit that many enemies on the screen. Even for a console port of an arcade game. The amount of enemies you get is a great idea! You know what you should do when you throw like a bomb like that? What if you laid down 6 inches from it? Yeah, great idea. Darwinism at its finest. Okay, we're just missing each other. Hello. Oh yeah, I just no-sell the sword attack. Just look how many dudes you can just fit on there. There's gotta be like more than 6. And the frame rate doesn't even stop or slow down at all. I mean, you probably had to, like, have less frames of animation to make it work. But they actually did make it work. I'll give them that. Okay, that was a great idea. That one bomb just wiped out pretty much 90% of their squad. What do you jerks think you are doing? Get lost, you wisp. Defeat these evil hunters. Hey, bird. Bird! Oh, this gang is incompetent as fuck. Like, as soon as one of them throws a bomb, like, they just stay near it. They're like, yeah, I guess we'll die. Also, that apple is like was quite rare, because you don't often get health pickups in this at all. Alright, I think we've seen enough of Growl. Let's move on to the next game. And it's gonna be none other than Phantom 2040. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do not have this one. But you know what? Let's check anyway, as I often do. I saw a PH and I got excited and I realized I was Phantasy Star, not Phantom. I remember Phantom 2040 actually being a bit of a cult classic. I don't know if it was the Genesis version or the Super Nintendo one, because they're not the exact same game. But both of them I heard were quite good. I just don't remember which I heard which one was better. Oh, Viacom New Media. Hearst Entertainment Incorporated. Look at them fingernails! Look up close. Metropia in the year 2040. The city is out of control. Graft, head of Maximum Security. Oh, that face is ugly. Maxwell Jr., son of Rebecca and Maxwell Madison Sr. Okay, environmental threat. Mercenaries' illegal activities include smuggling and terrorism. Oh, wait, there's Sakura. Sean 1, leader of Free Orbital Movement. Maximum Incorporated, corporate fortress of Rebecca Madison. Rebecca Madison wants to rule Metropia and the world. Someone has to care. And it's me. Jesus, started you with like 9 extra lives. You can just go up to 10. Like, why even just do that? Storyline complete? No. Chapter 1 on the road to extinction. Metropia University Lab, April 28, 2040. Professor Archer, I found an old African relic in the ghost jungle. Can you identify it? Later, perhaps. I'm really curious about... I said later! As I recall, you have homework to do. Archer is acting strange. I wonder if... Ah, shit! I'm getting shot at! Okay, so I guess you can only go to the university. It looks like you have free roam to go to other areas if you unlock them. Well, I guess I'll go university first. I C to jump. A to shoot. Okay, it looks like I have ammo. It's on the bottom. B does a grapple. Great stock noise. Yeah, skull. I'm guessing that's my health pickup. I guess we shouldn't worry too much about running low on ammo if enemies can just drop it. I'm not a fan of C being jump and A being shoot. Nice! I don't know what that was. But yeah, you can just climb walls. Hey, come back here! Pretty sure that's health, but I don't think I should get that yet. I don't know if colliding into enemies hurts me, or is it just their bullets? Okay, it looks like I did get hit there. Okay, if I press pause, I can take a look at my equipment. Okay, what I picked up was like 2 first aid kits, and there's energy aids. Okay, I see how this works. Yep, just touching the ship hurts me. Okay, I think it's supposed to go back down. There we go. Oh wow, I just nicked it. Man, you get a lot of ammo, but you don't get a lot of health when they get dropped. Also, it feels like I'm not really doing a lot of damage with the gun. I do like the music, though. I will say it's pretty good. Oh, do I just have to hit the glass? I think I have to do that. Let's see if I can kill this thing. Yep, there we go. And that ends the stage. Bad news, Gurren. The university exploded after I left. I'm having the computer trace a license plate number of biots that fled the scene. And what of Archer? He disappeared. Hope he's alright. Look, the hypercruiser is owned by Dines Industries. That's the warehouse district. Oh yeah, I don't like this font at all. So I can go back to the university, or I can just go to the lair. Or I can go to the city streets. I can go to the maximum building, the industrial area. So I imagine you can just go to areas that you don't need to go to. What if I go to city streets? And if it's not the correct place, what if you can just leave? I don't remember this, if you can actually leave stages. Yeah, if only you could just leave stages in case you went to the wrong spot. Okay, you can double tap to dash. Oh, another first aid kit? Okay, that's fine and all, but I'm still down here. Yeah, I don't know how I can leave the stage. Like, if I'm not supposed to be in city streets, how do I get out? Hope I'm not stuck. Like, you're not supposed to die to... Oh, wait a minute. I could have just done that the whole time. Alright, now I gotta check something. Okay, it looks like the pickups do not respawn. That's unfortunate. That would have been cool if you could just use that to farm for, like, maximum amount of first aid kits. But I think that would make the game too easy if you could just exploit that. Alright, next game. Wasn't there one Spider-Man game where you had to deliver pizzas? I think that was Spider-Man 2, the console version. Atomic Runner, aka Chelnoff. I'm pretty sure I don't have this. No, I do not. What's the green spot? What do you mean? I don't recall seeing a green spot. Oh, on the wheel. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. I think it's because there's like two of the same color that are like put together. So it looks like one big green wedge. Because the colors look to be like yellow, black, and green. But if it's like not even across the colors, like two of them could be put together at the same time. That's probably what it is. Oh, yeah, I think I played Atomic Runner before, but that was the arcade original. And I also played a bit of the Sharp X68000 version, which is just a straight port of the arcade game. This one has a bit of a learning curve as well. Wasn't there like some lore where Chelnoff is actually the brother of Karnov? Okay, change direction is like any key plus C. I had to remember that. Chelnoff is a young scientist. He lived and worked side by side with his father and his sister, and together they lived a happy, peaceful life. But the harmony of their lives is about to be ripped open. Late one evening, Chelnoff went out for a nighttime jog when all of a sudden he heard a huge explosion coming from his house. With his heart pounding, Chelnov rushed back to his house, only to find his father laying on the floor, barely conscious. Chelnov, my son, I, said the old man in a faint voice. And with his last breath, Chelnov's father explained the whole tragic story. This explosion, this is the work of the Death-Tarians. They claim to be the original inhabitants of Earth, coming from a time before the dawn of man. And now they say they have returned to reclaim what is rightfully theirs. I've known of their existence, and of their evil plans for many years. That is why I pushed you so hard in our work, our research. Chelnov's father pointed his shaky hand towards a metal case. Chelnov listened in disbelief. In this case is a suit that will increase the strength of a normal human to superhuman levels. Implanted inside the suit are various weapons and devices. Chelnov, you must put on this suit. You must try to destroy the Death-Tarians. For the sake of the world, and for the sake of your sister. You see, they've taken her away with them. Chelmy has been kidnapped? Asked the stunned Chelnov. Yes, I'm counting on you, my son. And with a final breath, Chelnov's father slipped away. Shaken and confused, Chelnov opened the metal case. Inside he found a magnificent suit, just as his father had explained. Determined to avenge his father's death and his sister's abduction, Chelnov donned the suit to become the Atomic Runner. Go, Atomic Runner! Save the world from the sinister plans of a twisted band of outlaw aliens, blah 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 blah, okay. He was subjected to inhuman tortures and attempts of brainwashing. Just as the Death-Tarians were convinced they were about to break his will, the Atomic Runner lashed out in anger and broke free from his captors. Run on, Atomic Runner! I will not fail. No enemy can put a stop to justice. Okay, at least you can shoot in multiple directions. Ah. It's a matter of trying to remember what the jump button is. See ya. Oh, guess I'm not getting that. You can also jump on enemies, so that's something you're really gonna have to remember to do. Okay, had a bit of a slow start, but maybe we'll pick things up. Oh, the hands! Oh, boomerangs! Here, give me that. Okay, I don't know how I feel about this weapon, but at least I got a 1-up now. Okay, that actually did well against that enemy. Yeah, this game is actually looking really solid. I'm not slow start. I think I'm getting better at this. Oh, those look very suggestive. Better stay away from those. Like, as soon as you just remember what the controls are, the rest of this will fall into place. Oh, that was... I almost botched it. I gotta remember, just not tapping C makes you, face the other direction. Oh! Okay. I thought there was something I had to jump on afterwards. I gotta remember I can auto-fire. Thank you. Oh, trilobites. Surprised I haven't reached the first boss yet. I think in the arcade version, the levels are a little bit shorter. Face! Cool! Thanks for letting me know that was coming ahead of time. Not. Yeah, well, everything one-shots you in this. Okay, at least now I know when to expect it. So whenever it goes right back inside, that's when it's gonna, like, lunge. Dead. That's much better. God, my spread is so small. Oh, damn, this... Oh, okay, you just passed through that. Oh, there's quite a few stages. Let's go! I'm afraid not. As much as I'd love to. Because this game is actually... it's pretty good when you actually learn how to control shit. It feels so satisfying. But, alas... We're gonna have to say goodbye to Chelnov. Because we gotta play something else. Shodo Milhao is the next game. I know I don't have that game because it's in Japanese. And I don't think there's a patch for it. Shodo Milhao. Oh no, that's not Japanese. It's actually Portuguese. Because this came out in Brazil only. Okay, I see screenshots of it. It's actually a quiz show. I think that was based on a game show in Brazil. Okay, I understand. Let's go get it ready. I mean, we actually ran into very few games that were, like, not in English. Unlike the PC Engine, which is almost exclusively Japanese games now. Alright, yep, Tectoy was involved in this, so you know this was from Brazil. Judging by this music, I feel like this is very Who Wants to Be a Millionaire adjacent.
Vamos conhecer agora o nosso participante.
I'll just be Placar de Hoje. Oh, okay, well.
Vamos para a pergunta que vale R$1000. Vamos ver.
Man, I almost had a heart attack. I said, oh, is this $1 million on the first question? Alright, ¿Cómo se llama a luz de guía? Okay, I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna go to translate. I'm pretty sure, like, Brazilian is like Portuguese. So what if I go Portuguese to English? Okay, Portuguese, Brazil. What is the light that guides ships in risk areas called? Candle, lighthouse, bonfire, or lamparina? Okay, it would be lighthouse. It would be farol.
Está certo disso? Certa resposta.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah, this is one where you gotta use a translator.
Qual é a resposta certa?
What is an anachronous? A snake, a soft drink, a type of orange, or indigenous vase? Anachronous? Is it a type of orange?
Certo disso? Você entendeu a pergunta?
There's a cobra.
Você errou.
I think that was supposed to say anaconda, but I think my translator said anachronous. Alright. It's catchy enough, at least. Well, next game. F1 World Championship is the next game. I'm pretty sure I do not have that one. Yeah, F1 World Championship. Yeah, it's PAL only. That does not surprise me.
Vamos para a pergunta que vale R$1000. Vamos ver.
Alright, let's give that one a go.
Qual é a resposta certa? Está.
Alright, F1 World Championship. Oh, that music just hits you right in the eardrums. Oh, Acclaim handled this. And Domark. I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a port of a microcomputer game. It's got that look for it. Yeah, Domark Software, I think they eventually became IDOS. Okay, that gives you your control. Shift up, shift down. Oh, okay! We can only give you the controls for 4 seconds. I'll go with Ferrari. Burger. I like that name. Okay, so let's see where we go. I want to go to Canada. Oh wait, you're selecting the order. Alright, what if we took them all out? Yeah, we didn't need to play all of them. Race conditions, some light showers in Montreal. Choose car setup. Just go with default, I guess. Okay, I'm thinking 6th gear might be a mistake. Oh, then again, I'm on auto. Alright, well, I clipped my front wheel. I need to slow down for the turns. Oh, is it gonna split? That'd be a bit weird for an F1 track to have, like, split pads, so no. Yep, this is F1 racing as I remember it. I suck at this kind of game. Next. I have not met an F1 game that I actually enjoyed playing, let's be honest. Brian Lara, Cricket 96. Oh god, there's a sport I haven't really played. Cricket! Oh, there's actually 2 Brian Lara games. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go with the 96 version, because the other Brian Lara game is just Brian Lara Cricket, with no year attached. Oh, okay, the wheel is hidden, good. This game is not endorsed by any player or team other than Brian Lara, so only him! Has anyone even watched a cricket match? International, why not? Okay, so we got England, United Arab Emirates, Kenya, Holland, South Africa, Zimbabwe, West Indies, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, India, New Zealand, Australia. I'm gonna go with Sri Lanka. Select player 1, select your team. I already selected my team, Sri Lanka. Pick my players for me. Select the opposing team. Alright, fine. We'll see if we can beat the shit out of Zimbabwe. I like how the player icon on the right is so non-Zimbabwean. That was probably the only one they had designed at the time, and just use it for all teams. Tails. Oh, it's heads. Oh, you want me to bat first? Why, of course. I would gladly. Why'd you hit my foot? How do you swing? I don't know what the hell is happening. End of the first over. Okay. Yeah, that's cricket. I'm just gonna play something else that'd be a little bit more scrutable. If there are any cricket fans watching this VOD, I am, greatly sorry. Cricket is not something I just have a grasp on. I wish I could say I did, but I don't. Oh, Steel Empire! I do have a grasp on because I have played that game before. There's a legit decent cricket game on Apple Arcade called Cricket Through the Ages. I imagine that one even teaches you how to play, though. I don't think this particular game does. Unless you had, like, the user manual. Alright, before I boot up Steel Empire, I do warn you there's a lot of violent flashing, so if you're very sensitive to it, you might want to shield your eyes. Oh, yep, this is a steampunk era shmup. Motorhead Empire has conquered and enslaved virtually the entire planet. Motorhead Empire? Oh, you can't make me shoot down Lemmy. He already passed away. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip the story beats because the flashing is just too bad. Alright, so you can play as a plane, or you can play as a Zeppelin. I gotta play as a Zeppelin.
Good luck.
So this actually got a GBA port as well. And I think it's got a modern re-release as well, like a modern remake. That's even on Steam. Okay, B shoots backwards, C shoots forward. I get all this stuff because you can actually level up your craft. One thing I don't like about the Zeppelin, though, other than its giant hitbox, is that it's not very good at attacking on the... Oh, God. It's not good at attacking enemies on the ground. Oh, we got options. Oh, don't drop the tanks on top of me, please. Yeah, I think the plane would do better at attacking on the ground. I mean, at least tells you, like, what its advantages are and whatnot. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, you do lose your options, but at least you keep your levels. Oh, watch out for those rockets. They got the zoomies for sure. Oh, I can't even hit the undercarriage of the ship to do damage. I had to hit the front and the side. Okay, now I can only attack the top of it. So this is just a mid-boss, by the way. Oh god, it hit me from down there too. Alright, finally it's out. Oh, it actually froze because this thing is just loading the second part of the stage. Yeah, fuck you, windmill. That was for Don Quixote. I should have picked the plane now. Oh god, even the windmill attacks you. No wonder I had to go after them. Alright, how long have I been streaming? Oh, well over 2 hours. And yeah, for anybody that missed it, the random Let's Play was redeemed before, like, the first game was played on Grab Bag. And it was Kotetsu Yosai Strawl for the arcade. For anybody that missed it. Oh god, yeah, I'm dead. So yeah, if anybody wants to, like, redeem it, remember, it reactivates every 2 hours. So I think we got time for one more game, and I think I'm just gonna call it. Oh, and Ash redeemed it, so it's gonna be Saint Dragon, another shmup. So there you go. Bob! Oh, man. We already played the Super Nintendo version, and I remember that one being a very grotty experience. Well, guess we gotta play Bob again. Maybe the Genesis version will feel a little bit better than the Super Nintendo release. But somehow I doubt it, because they're pretty much gonna feel the same. Alright, might as well just play it now. Electronic Arts? By Chris Gray Enterprises. Isn't, like, Chris Gray a Canadian developer? I think so. Like, stage designer. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Alright, time to go on to this biome. Dude, where am I? See, this would feel a little more manageable if you weren't playing a game with a limited amount of ammo. Okay, A uses the gadget, which I really didn't want to use up. Okay, when I pause, it's B to select weapons. C to jump, B to shoot. I could've swore you take fall damage, but maybe I didn't fall far enough. Oh yeah, if you duck and you hit jump, you don't jump. You have to unduck before you can jump again. So this can take some getting used to, no doubt. I also remember the levels can be a bit, labyrinthine when you get to, like, the second half of the game. Yo, can do! And you have a time limit. So yeah, a game with fall damage, a game with enemies that can just hit you from off screen, and you have a time limit, and levels are massive. So, this is what you gotta deal with. And also, not unlimited ammo. I don't like the looks of this place. At least you can just jump right off a ladder. So that's helpful at least. What's not helpful is the fact you can only shoot forward. Oh no, you can shoot up. But you can't shoot diagonally. I don't think you can shoot down. I don't think enemies respawn though, so there's that at least. Oh, but your iframes are non-existent. So if an enemy can hit you, it's gonna keep hitting you. I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Oh, by the way, you gotta start the level over when you die. Yeah, I think we've seen enough of Bob. In fact, I think we've seen enough of games for today.